When you're a man like Seth Rollins in a triple threat match, in a sick way, you look forward to it. It means you get to take out your anger on two opponents at once. Rollins views his opponents as victims.
Here we go. All three competitors in the ring at the same time.
A triple threat match is almost as much fun as three people can have together. I said almost.
Regardless, Seth Rollins knows what he's got to do. We'll see if he can execute the plan right now.
As the action continues, let's discuss Seth Rollins briefly. He's got his hands full on this triple threat match. How does he climb that mountain?
This is a great opportunity to make a statement. Coming out on top of these two will do wonders for a career.
Triple the threat, triple the fun, I always say. Well, not always, but sometimes I say that.
One of the things we can say for certain about Randy Orton is that he possesses one of the most vicious, quick-hit finishers in WWE.
Yeah, man.
King, I'm talking, of course, about the RKO, the deadliest of all his weapons.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Seth Rollins in some trouble here, but things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way. Michael, you brought up Randy Orton's RKO finisher before, and you hit the nail on the head. It might be the best quick strike move out there. The Viper can hit you at any place, any time. And when he does, we're talking about lights out situation. Look out! Sledgehammer!
Oh, the flesh. Look at the welts.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Well, the list of superstars who succumbed to Randy Orton's RKO finisher reads like a who's who of Hall of Famers. Mick Foley, The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, Jake the Snake Roberts.
I've even felt that myself, Cole.
All those guys have felt the brunt of the RKO.
Well, he wasn't called the Legend Killer for nothing, Michael. He's dismantled the very best in the business with that move. And he's still doing it today as WWE's Apex Predator.
Randy Orton is looking mighty impressive as of late.
If there was ever a man born to be a WWE superstar, it was the guy standing in the squared circle today, Randy Orton. He's descended from ring royalty. His father, his uncle, his grandfather, all of them were superstars in their own day.
Yeah, and Randy has more than capably followed in their footsteps, Cole, winning championship after championship since entering the WWE back in 2002. He's made his daddy proud.
Not giving Randy Orton a chance to recover. Smart.
What should we expect from Randy Orton here, King? If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He knew this was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what we're witnessing.
And maybe it's that lineage we were talking about, but the Apex Predator has always had the presence of a champion. I remember noticing the first time I saw him in the ring. I just knew Randy Orton was destined for greatness, and that's exactly what he's achieved. And now he's using the sledgehammer to try to take out his opponent. Look at this.
What a shot. You can hear that from a mile away. You'll see what someone's really made of after an assault like that.
Oh, sledgehammer to the ribs. He may have broken his ribs.
When this guy's on, look out.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory. I don't know how you can be expected to do that when you're getting beaten all to hell.
Well, if Randy Orton was born to be a champion, then he's only gotten better with age. He was nearly unstoppable back in 2013, capping the off with a terrific run as WWE Heavyweight Champion.
Back in the ring again.
And he's toast.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
Now back to the ring.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. And that implement connects again.
Look at that. Another merciless blow. I think it's
Cover here.
He's not done fighting yet. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Randy Orton's got to be hurt after that.
No kidding. I don't know how Orton's not laid out after that kind of punishment.
That can't be enough, can it? Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Yeah, I think it's way too early in the match for that to work. And Rollins with the reversal.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. I think everyone knows how that must feel. I don't know how much more damage he can take. Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage. Oh, what a counter.
Seth Rollins is looking to fly. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. And Randy takes a hard...
What a shot. I can't believe that just happened to Seth Rollins.
No kidding. I think that's going to be worse than needing to gather yourself outside the ring. I think Seth is seriously injured.
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here.
Getting back into the ring now.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Oh man, steel chair being used as a weapon.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative offense, but it sure gets the job done. Just look at what's going on here. It is human destruction.
Back now inside the ring.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Boy, oh boy. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank...
His shoulders are down.
And there's another smack.
Oh, man, someone's got to stop this. Ferocity like this is in its own category. You don't launch an offensive like this unless your objective is to incapacitate your opponent.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if someone has to stop this before that sledgehammer breaks him in half.
We've seen some unlikely alliances formed in these type of matches in the past. It'll be interesting to see if we get more of the same here tonight.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE. What is Seth Rollins' best strategy at this point?
We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match. Look at him, Michael. It's almost as if the guy is scared to get in the ring and settle it like a man.
True, but despite this mini onslaught, I very much think he's in a better spot than the opposition is at this point.
Randy Orton is getting ready.
Randy Orton delivering crippling punishments. Finisher. This match might be over.
Oh, man, I think he needs to regroup after that.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Seth Rollins' connection to this crowd is undeniable.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been fun to watch, but this has been a war.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
Look out below! I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen. Here we go. Back inside the ring. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
This man is the epitome of cold and calculated. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. You're dangerously close to us, Cole.
Right through the announce table.
Well, how much did that hurt both those guys? That was insane.
What an insane move by Seth Rollins. There it is, the finisher. This could all be over right now.
He's just getting dissected.
Oh, not again. Not again.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Whoa, when you get nailed with something like that, you know your opponent smells blood. You either defend yourself or be beaten alive.
And Seth Rollins has momentum.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. And he's heading out onto the floor.
Yeah, can you imagine the damage he's going to be able to do out there?
Oh, my God, what a chair shot.
Wow, look at this. We're seeing one person do their best to make sure another person can no longer compete in the WWE. This is going to be a night we will never forget.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Seth Rollins with a slick reversal.
This should do it. Right. He's out. He kicked out. He kicked out. I can't believe it.
Oh, my gosh, I'm in shock. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Another reason Seth Rollins is the future of this business. He's an expert at playing the mental game of chess.
And there goes Rollins.
Oh, man. Rollins was dropped like a sack of potatoes. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
You're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been, and it's not over yet. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Whoa, that was so reversal by Seth Rollins.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
And Seth Rollins hits the ground hard.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Keep in mind, this arena floor is very unforgiving, even with the thin layer of padding around the ring. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Yeah, they could fight all over this arena for as long as they want to.
With action like this, it's no wonder Raw has been around as long as it has. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Seth Rollins delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch. Will it be?
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
And here comes Randy Orton. No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Now that's how you do it.
He's going for the pin. This could be, and somehow he's able to get out. Man, that was close. You can't teach heart. Believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it. Let's not forget there are no countouts in this matchup.
I love a match like this. They can stay out here as long as they want.
Since January of 1993, Raw has been providing viewers with the absolute best sports entertainment action available.
Wow, cannot believe Randy Orton got out.
And now Seth Rollins could have this match in the bag. Look at that. Oh, my gosh.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Randy Orton gets leveled.
For the pin and the win. What? Man, this guy just refuses to quit.
Yeah, never say die attitude out of him.
Well, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight. Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. And he reversed it.
Good move there. Seth Rollins gets blasted. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to have happen to you. The last thing you want to do is start thinking, can I win this match? Can I beat my opponent? Because when those thoughts start creeping in, you're done. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Jeez, this is insane.
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe. Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
How does he keep doing this?
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Can he score the pin? You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
You're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been. And it's not over yet. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
This, will it be?
I don't know of too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
I'm with you, King. I don't know if anybody could have. You can't teach art. Believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
On to the outside he goes, where anything can happen, and usually does.
Yeah, and usually happens to our announce table. You better move your crown, King.
Will it be enough for the win?
Oh, a second finisher. This could be the beginning of the end.
Whoa, what action. I don't think Seth Rollins would agree, though.
This could do it.
Maybe he is.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one. Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew?
He got the job done. This one's over.